When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. The Bears will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers' offense will take the field first. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around.
There he goes. Got the first down and still on his feet. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. White wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. At the 35, he's got room. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. New set of downs after the completion. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll run play action. Touchdown, Memphis! The missed 56-yarder makes that stop even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position. It's on target and complete.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. Thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Caught in the backfield, it's Casper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Got a man. It's Smith. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Tigers are marching down the field. White going to attack through the air. Fires to the wideout. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Casper. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown. The Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Catch in the middle. It's Casper. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow-developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Let's take a minute here and talk a little Memphis. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. I mean, I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air. But now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down. This
cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. That's reeled in. It's Casper. Good, solid tackle. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Makes the catch. And he cruises his way to the house. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. White wants to throw it. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the injury.
Got a man. It's Smith. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. Pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. White going to attack through the air. Working that left side now. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Turning it on! And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wants to throw again. Lets it fly. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Memphis hoping to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Great place to start for this offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Memphis heads to the line with a 1st and goal. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Tiger.
On the set.
White wants to throw it. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Buying some time. Throwing on the run. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Tigers are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line. A shot toward the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Touchdown, Memphis. And this offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a...
Breaks into the open. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this